So with the Oldie household, they're actually not in the Prima guide, so we're not going to have any direction with this family, really. We're going to have to kind of do our own thing with them. I moved them into this house over here that's usually vacant when you start the game. It is over here by a park, and it's pretty big. This is usually the one I move them in when I play on my own. And the burbs are right here. We'll move on to them next. And they're in another vacant house that starts vacant at the beginning of the game. So the Oldies live at 95 Woodland Drive. They have 70,177 simoleons in their net worth. And their family bio is, the Oldies are simply one of the nicest families around. Their years together through good and bad have made them into the wonderful parents and grandparents they are today. So we have Coral Herbie, wrong family. Coral Oldie and Herb Oldie. I do have a lot of time. I struggle a lot with Herb's name. So just a forewarning in case you notice how much I'm struggling with their names. Okay, so as you can see, I've already been in the house a little bit. I did a little makeover for them. It's very bare bones right now. This house was empty basically when they moved in, so I just kind of filled it up a little bit with some stuff. I do have this room empty right now because they, more than likely, I'm going to have them adopting children because that's what I usually do with them. I have no other direction with them besides adopting children. So they usually are my family that adopts children in this game. So we'll worry about that later. Right now, we're going to start off by doing our housekeeping. So we get the bat box, we get the sim blender. They actually don't have any plants or I didn't really give them any plants or anything in their house, so I'll just put a random one in there, and that'll be their sim blender. So I'm not sure if we're gonna do degrees for them. I probably will for Herb, since he has the retired as an executive. I'm not sure about Coral. Since they are a little older, there's, a little bit more of a chance they didn't go to college. So they've always got that. And they were homemakers, I think. They pretty much just made a home for their children. It looks like Herb's lifetime want is to woohoo with 20 different sims. Probably not going to happen. Usually, I try to fulfill that as much as I can. It doesn't really work for me. So we can try this time around, but it's probably not going to happen. So they are actually the parent of Mary Sue Pleasant, just as a little side note. Most of you probably know who are watching this video, but they're Mary Sue's parents, so they are related to the Pleasants, everyone except for Daniel. And for Coral, she's unemployed. I think she's probably been unemployed her whole life. Or, like I said, she's a homemaker. She must have 6 grandchildren, which is very doable. She's already got 2, so she doesn't have to have very many more. Now, will she get it before she passes away? Unfortunately, probably not. They seem to die very fast in my game. But I will go ahead and give Herb a degree for his executive career, which, what is that? Business, okay. Okay, so I'm going to give Herb the economics degree. And if he wants to get another job later on, we will allow him to do that. He already does have the want to get other jobs, so he can do that if he wants, I suppose. For Coral, we're going to give her her want slots. She now wants to woo in a bed. She wants to get a job in the oceanography career. I don't think I'm going to have her get a job just because when they adopt kids, I do want them to have some ability to not have to be going to work and stuff like that. So what is that? Oh yeah, they did adopt Mary Sue. I forgot about that. They adopted Mary Sue, which makes even more sense for them to adopt more children since they did adopt Mary Sue. Okay, so I'm going to calculate Coral's life secondary aspiration here. It looks like she has the highest in romance. And since her first aspiration is family, we're going to give her second aspiration is going to be romance. I believe Herbs is already romance. These two just have they're both romance sims. They don't really like to stick to each other usually in my games. And for Herb, his highest in secondary is romance, and his second highest is popularity. So popularity will be his secondary aspiration. Oh, I can max out his things a little more. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we've got their secondary aspirations, got their degrees figured out. So I'm going to put the bad box away. He wants to flirt with Coral, so I'm going to go ahead and have him. They're already kind of flirting. Oh, he's flirting on his own. Okay. I was about to say they're already kind of flirting, and they are. And he fulfilled it on his own. So he wants to get a job in the entertainment, slacker, and music career. So I think what I'm going to do is, I didn't give them a computer. I guess we'll wait until the newspaper comes and I'll have him look in there. And if any three of those pop up, the first one that pops up, I will let him have. If none of them pop up, we will just not worry about it. And he will not get a job right now. I have already been through doing the makeovers for everybody. I don't think I'm going to really do one for Coral and Herb. I think I'll give Herb some new pants. I can do that right now. I don't like those pants on him. They're kind of atrocious. His haircut's also really, really nice for like an older man. Not that an older man can't have nice hair, but it's kind of a little too nice in my opinion. A little too spruce for an older man. He was looking at me like, why are you doing this to me? So unfortunately I don't have like a good set of older. I don't have a lot of clothes for the elders. Elders and teens, I went through and replaced like everything for the young adults, but the teens and the elders have not gotten that much love. I was just downloading some more before I popped into the game, but they're not all finished. I'm letting them download in the background and stuff, so we do have some more stuff coming, and eventually, hopefully, maybe over the time that I play this Megahood, I will go through and add some more clothes for everybody. That would be very nice because we need some. I might just change Herb's whole outfit, honestly. I like that haircut on him. I don't think it's like his older haircut, but it's alright. It looks very Herb to me. Let me get him an outfit to wear instead of this goofy getup he's got on. Okay, there we go. That looks more like Herb to me. Alright, the newspaper's here, so we're gonna have him go look for a job. You guys may, if any of you watched my other videos that I made before I started this Megahood playthrough, you might recognize that this house was the same one the oldies had the other time. I like to put them in this house. The layout of this house is really awful, but I really like messing with it and kind of trying to spin it in different ways. It's one of the houses I can be the most creative with. And I had the wedding outside on that little concrete area out there. And what I want to do too really quick is I'm going to bring their family funds down because I bumped them up so that I could redecorate the house, and I want to make sure they have the same amount of funds again because I don't want them to be like super rich for no reason. I don't think Urban Coral would be necessarily super not rich like they are here, but I don't really know how much money they would have, so I'm gonna go ahead and change Coral's appearance too, just because she's got a little bit of some like childish makeup on, and I don't think that's really fitting for her. I'll leave her hairstyle the same because I did on the last playthrough and I was fine with it, but I just don't think she would have that kind of lipstick on. I'll let her have some blush, but maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah, there we go. It was just a little too heavy on the makeup. She likes it, so that's good. I always like seeing my Sims reactions to when I change their stuff. I think I'm gonna have Coral go ahead and call the adoption service and adopt a kid. Oh, Herb's learning cooking skill from the TV. So let's see. Oh, I chose the wrong thing, didn't I? I always forget. They're not under delivery, are they? No, they're not. They're under service. That's crazy, thinking adoption is under delivery. It was literally at the top and I didn't even see it. I don't know what that means. Your request to adopt has been approved. We are all confident you'll make a great parent. Awesome. What do we think that Earl and Curb, really? Coral and Herb would listen to? I think maybe some classical. I guess she turned on the radio, so technically she chose what she wanted to be on, but the special day has arrived. Oh, we're already getting... Okay, I guess I did it early enough that they'll let me do it. Okay. So please select your adoption preference. So I think we're gonna adopt... You know, I don't know. Should I adopt a townie? Let's go townie. Let's see what kind of townie we get. I guess I can go back if I don't want to. We can have him adopt Brittany. It's not bad. Brittany's a cute little girl, she looks like. You can't really see her from her little tiny picture, but we also have Marsha. I think I've seen people adopt Marsha. We also have Chloe. I think I'll adopt one child and then we might do a custom baby because that's what I did last time, but I did 2 custom, so I did a custom child and a custom baby. And I might not do 2 custom this time. I think I'll just adopt a Brittany and then have them get a baby maybe because I kind of like them having a baby too. So we'll take Brittany in. Little Brittany. Oh, how sweet. She's over here waving at the... Okay, that's an outfit, Brittany. It's definitely an outfit. It definitely looks like they let her pick it out on her own. So I guess she likes orange and red and blue as well. Oh, they're happy that they adopted a child. That's so cute. So sweet. I'm happy you guys did too. So she's gonna hug him now. Oh, how cute. She wants to get a new friend, so I'm gonna lock that in for her because she's gonna become friends with Coral and Herb. Clearly, they're gonna be her new parents. Go ahead and go hug Herb too, because I know you were trying to, but there were some pathing issues. How adorable. Okay. So she also wants to buy a lemonade stand, reach mechanical level skill, level 1, and logic level skill, level 1. I don't know why I keep messing that up. I'm sorry, you guys. And some visitors have arrived to welcome us to the neighborhood. It looks like it is Jennifer Burb, John Burb, and then Darren Dreamer. So I will have Herb go and invite everyone in. For Brittany, I think we're gonna pop her over to the mirror and change her appearance real quick. Her hair's cute. I'll probably leave the hair on her. Probably leave the shirt on her too. It's probably just gonna be the skirt that we're gonna change, because that's just atrocious. I'm sorry, but the skirt is absolutely atrocious. Now they're dancing in the kitchen to the classical music. Here we go, the pop-up for Brittany. The hair is cute. She's got like the ugliest townie. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say it about a kid, but she's got the ugliest townie face, like known to man. Put a little bit of blush on her. I do put makeup on some of my kids. I know it can be seen as a little weird, but I use my makeup more as like an enhancement to the features and not like I'm trying to doll them up kind of thing. I do think that shirt is cute. She's ecstatic right now from having been adopted. She thinks the makeover's okay. I only added a little bit of blush to her, so that's completely understandable. Like I said, I'll let her keep her shirt. I'll just give her those gray pants. Those are fine. Not very girly, but that's okay. Now we're going to give her her little room. Should really find a better way to do this. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. I mean, I probably should go through and change all of her outfits, honestly. She's probably got some really weird outfits for the rest of her outfits, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So this is going to be Brittany's room here. Now over time we probably will have to expand this house. It gets really crowded with 2 kids in here, but again, we will cross that bridge when we get there. So we're just gonna get Brittany a little bed. We'll do that one. She likes pink. Or no, she doesn't. She likes orange. What am I talking about? That's like the perfect bed for orange and teal. Oh, shoot. I was not trying to click off there. Her room's gonna be very bright, but that's okay. I'm like, if she's got a color scheme, she likes blue and the room is already decorated in blue, so why not just roll with it? This will be her little area to do her homework and everything. I mean, I don't really know what she likes yet, so I don't really know about hanging anything on the wall. I was gonna get her like a little bookshelf maybe. Just so she could read if she wanted to. That's all we'll do. We'll probably give her some more stuff once we figure out what her interests are and what she likes and everything. Oh, and she does want to improve a lot of her skills, so that bookcase will come in handy. We can actually ask or have her start studying now on her skills, just so she can get that out of the way for later. Coral wants to gain a cooking skill and a cleaning skill. I think Herb is hungry right now, so you can go ahead and make some soup for everybody. Herb wants to become best friends with Brittany, so we'll go ahead and lock that in since we'll try to do that. John's just in here having a fun chat while his wife's out there just hitting up Darren like nobody's business. Okay, so it looks like Brittany's one true hobby is going to be nature, so that's pretty interesting. I didn't know they could learn the nature. I didn't know cleaning was like part of the nature thing, but sure. So she has the one true hobby of nature. So I guess I can go ahead and take a little detour and talk to you guys about my one true hobby system. So I think I said it before when we were at the Broke household, but when I do the hobby stuff, I do it according to Pleasant Sims hobby system. So I do sub hobby and I do the one true hobby and then there's sub hobby. And their sub hobby I will roll for. Sometimes I will kind of do a little different than her rules if I don't really think that I will be able to follow them really. But she has nature. There's 7 different categories inside of nature. So what I will do is go to random.org and I will roll I'll roll 1 through 7 and see what she gets. So she got 7. So it looks like her one true hobby, or her sub hobby, is gonna be Womrat. So that means she's just gonna enjoy having and playing with Womrats. So we can go ahead and get her a Womrat actually, as like a coming home gift, I guess, and just to give her something extra to do. Womrats are not that big or expensive. It's just this little cage. We'll get her a red one. She likes red too. She's got a very colorful room, but she likes it that way. So that's a little overview of my hobby system. Not extremely crazy. It's basically 1 for 1, just the way Pleasant Sims does hers, with sometimes a few editing here and there, but basically the same. So Herb received a pension check for 200 today. I'm gonna have him go use the bathroom because he needs to use the bathroom. It looks like Herb finished up the soup. We got a townie outside, so he can have some soup once he's done. Brittany is still just learning cleaning in her room, just sticking to herself for the moment. So with this, my goal is to play the whole day. So I'm going to play the whole day. And then we'll move on to the Burb household. Alright, so Brittany gained a point of cleaning skill from reading her book. We can have her stop now. She only wanted to gain 1. I mean, she already wants to get to level 2, but 1 is fine for now. I'll have her go watch some TV because her fun's kind of low. She's not having a lot of fun even though she just moved in. See, the pathing in this house is really crazy. They kind of have to go like the long way around to get to other parts of the house a lot. It's really wild. Oh, there is Brandy. Walking by with her big belly. I don't know what Jennifer wanted, but she got it. Sitting with little Brittany. Everyone's checking out Brittany's new room and throwing garbage in there. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot we had to buy the Walmart. Let me go have her do that. Yes, Coral, thank you for cleaning up her room. We'll get that one and name him Caramel. How cute. Now she has a little Walmart in there. He's already trying to get out of the cage. Oh, now she's playing with him already. Well, she's gonna love him, I think. She's gonna have a lot of fun with him. How cute. Oh my god, who is laughing like that? Darren? What did you find so funny in the kitchen? Aw, look at little Brittany. Oh my gosh, are you letting him eat your ear? Girl, no, that's not what they're supposed to do. Why don't we change it to the... Oh, they don't get the... I hate that there's only... Oh, no. Okay, they did have it on the cooking channel. Okay. Never mind. I'll eat my words. Oh no, the Walmart's hungry. Give him some food. He's like screaming about how starving he is. I forgot to give him food. Sorry, Carmel. Yeah, Darren naturally finds Jennifer very attractive. Jennifer's gonna need a new outfit once we get over there. That's just like Brandy's outfit. That's crazy for a mother to be wearing that. I mean, some mothers can. I'm not saying you can't wear that, something like that if you're a mother, but I just don't see Jennifer wearing that as a mother. Okay, Coral, I think you can stop watching the cooking channel now. She wants to gain a cooking or cleaning skill, so I'm going to have her go and read Brittany's books to get a cleaning skill. Oh, you can't sit there? Is that not... You probably can't use that desk with that chair. I didn't even think about that. Put this one there instead. That one should work. Yeah. That makes sense, because I don't know why you would be able to use like an armchair like that. With a little desk, that doesn't make a lot of sense. So everyone's still here. Or why don't you go ahead and say bye to everyone? Because it's getting late and I don't know why everyone is still here. Honestly. And then why don't you go ahead and go talk a little with Brittany to get your relationship up some. Oh. Uh-oh. They're not getting along. He wants to play with Brittany. I guess well, she did become friends with him, okay. He wants to become friends with Darren, so we'll lock that in for him. He can give Darren a call and become friends with him. I just realized I had to remind myself whenever I was at the Burb household, but I did not remind myself when I was here that there is no lighting in these houses. You have to provide your own lighting, so let me give them some lighting real quick. Are you done talking to Brittany? Oh yeah, I was gonna have him call Darren. I don't think it's too late to call him up yet. No, it looks like he's fine with it. Brittany, geez, she was in there jumping on the bed. Okay, so Herb got her cleaning skill. I'm gonna have Brittany go take care of herself. And she wants to learn parenting. Or study about parenting, Coral does. But I'm gonna have her and Herb go to bed because it's getting pretty late. And they're gonna woohoo since Coral wants to woohoo. Oh no, he had to walk into the bathroom on little Brittany peeing. Oh my gosh, that's awkward. Sorry, I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that you guys had to take all weird routes just to— oh, she's gonna do it too. Oh no, she didn't, okay. Thank you, Coral, for not walking in on Brittany in the shower. Alright, so I'm gonna have them just— I'll have them cuddle a little bit and kiss and they'll woohoo because I think their relationship's kind of poor right now, so. Oh, look at Brittany in her little sheep pajamas. How cute. Okay, she needs to— oh, she's gonna put the telephone up. She seems to be a very good kid so far. And that's crazy because she's not even that neat. She just wanted to do that out of her own free will, I guess. She's kind of sloppy, kind of shy, kind of lazy, very playful, and pretty nice. So she should be a decent kid. She should be pretty good. I guess we're just gonna leave the radio on all night because I don't want to wake any of them up to turn that off. Looks like Herb is up already. He had to get up and take a poop. And now he's gonna have a shower. He's got some interesting underwear on for an older man. Oh, he's very sloppy, isn't he? I'm gonna have to eventually add on a new bathroom. I'll probably add it here. That's where I added it last time. But once they get a second kid and that kid grows up, there will be no room for... yeah, please mop that up. You were the one that made the mess. Once they have another kid and the kid grows up, they'll have to have 2 bathrooms because it's hard having one bathroom with, like, more than a couple of Sims. Coral's gonna go make breakfast for everyone. Herb, he can do whatever he wants, I suppose. Okay, Coral has made some cereal for everybody. She's only serving it for her... or for her and Herb, I guess. Since Brittany's not up yet. Brittany's gonna get all her sleep time before she has to wake up for her first day of school. In the new household, at least. I'm gonna assume she probably went to school while she was in the adoption service, but you never know. School bus will arrive in an hour. He still wants to get the same career, so we're gonna have him look in the newspaper again and see if he has any luck today. Music, okay. So he took the music crew. So his carpool will arrive tomorrow at 7 a.m. And because it is already 7 a.m. today, on a Tuesday for them, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the burbs since we finished the first day with the oldies. Let me lock in the one to become friends with John, I guess. I think he's got a high relationship with John right now. Yeah, so he'll become friends with John faster. So lock that in so he can become friends with John easily. We can probably have John talk to him a little bit when we're on their household. And yeah, that's it. We'll move on to the burbs.